Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online game. Today we have the Green Bay Packers and the San Diego Chargers. I got the Chargers for this game, and this is a subscriber game, and unfortunately it doesn't exactly start off too well for us because we get called for a clipping penalty on the opening kick return. So we're gonna have to take this 86 yards if we want to get a touchdown. And early on, first play of the game, already we're having problems. For some reason Charlie Whitehurst was at quarterback. I don't know if you guys caught that. It was a weird glitch. I mean, there was no indication that Whitehurst was going to be in the game. When I checked the depth chart, Phillip Rivers was still the #1 quarterback, and I don't even know how the hell he got in there, but Phillip Rivers ended up in the game the next play, so I don't know how the hell that worked. We got a 3rd down 8 conversion, though, so it's all good. Unfortunately, we don't get the flea flicker to go there. We tried out early, don't get it to go, and now we're going to try to get our playmakers involved, you know, like Keenan Allen, Eddie Royal. Try to feed those two guys the ball as much as possible, as well as Ryan Matthews running the ball, but yeah. When you're playing with the Chargers, you want to try to get the ball to Keenan Allen because he is pretty damn good at catching the ball. And you also want to take your deep shots for Eddie Royal because he can burn people, especially a linebacker, especially A.J. Hawk. A.J. Hawk is no match. So as soon as I saw any linebacker on Eddie Royal, I just lobbed it up and it worked like money. And first play of the game for him is also money. Manti Te'o makes the tackle, but not after a 35-yard gain by Eddie Lacy, though. Next play, Lacy gets stuffed there. And on 2nd down, he's just trying to run the ball as much as he can, though. That gets, that gets absolutely nothing. And now it's 3rd down and 14 because of it. Rodgers rolling out, nothing to throw to, and he gets hit by Tebow at the 41-yard line. He decides to go for the field goal here in 4th and 9, but does not get it to go through. It was a 58-yard field goal, I believe, which that dude Crosby can't hit, but he just, I guess, didn't get full power on it or something, and he just barely missed it by about a yard or two, so he had a pretty decent run there to start the game, but it ends up for nothing. So that ends up hurting him because now we get the ball in really good field position, and we got Ryan Matthews throwing to Gates, who skies up for a gain of 8 yards. Next play, he run commits, so I take my shot to Green, and unfortunately I don't get it to go. Probably had B more open there, but I mean, as soon as I saw the run commit, I knew I just had to take a shot at somebody. So I mean, that dude had a step. Unfortunately, he just ended up dropping it. So I mean, there's a reason why he's the backup tight end to Antonio Gates, right? Here's 2nd down and 6, going deep for Keenan Allen. And oh man, if he could have came down with that one, that would have been big. Instead, another 3rd down and another conversion. Danny Woodhead catching the ball, gain of 8 yards. Now at the 17-yard line, taking a shot for Floyd, but we can't get that one to go either. Probably had people open, but I just wanted to throw up a few fade routes just to see how it went, and it went nowhere. So now it's 3rd down 12 because of that, and oh, Antonio Gates was wide open in the back there. Just the pressure came before I could get the ball off. But yeah, Antonio Gates was so open. That would have been a touchdown if I had another like 0.2, like 0.2 of a second to throw that ball. We would have been up 14-0, but still, it's a 10-0 lead. You can't really complain about that. And I mean, the one thing we gotta do is stop the run because he hasn't really thrown the ball yet, which is surprising since he has Aaron Rodgers. But you see, Rodgers has 3 rushes, and Eddie Royal has been making the other plays. Otherwise, here he comes out passing, but there's absolutely nothing open. So we got the pass game down, and now it's 2nd down and 17. So it's not really a running down when he tries to come out passing. Here comes the pressure. There's just nobody open, or at least nobody he can find open. On 3rd down 23, he almost throws an interception to Donald Butler, and his pass game just completely locked up. We force him to punt the ball. Eddie Royal on the return in the stop and pop. Good return so far. Great return now as we juke 3 people. And oh, 57 gets a weird tackling animation where he reaches out his left hand and somehow tackles Royal, who almost gets a touchdown right there in the next play. Instead, Eddie Royal gets injured. I'm like, no, don't take away Eddie Royal from me. And even worse, they take the ball away from me. And even worse than any of that, Casey Hayward is going for 6. So a botched flea flicker ends up for 7 points for him after we dropped the touchdown in the previous play. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine. And we try to come on wide receiver screen here, but he comes out man-to-man. Just, I think he ran commit too for whatever reason. And here he just sends a massive blitz. And I'm like, all right, screenplay should work. But Jolly reads the screenplay, unfortunately. And then 3rd down, don't have enough time to throw the out route. I think I had an X on that route there. I didn't have the time to throw it. Instead, we punt the ball off, and he's trying to get a good return of his own. And he does return it at least into field goal range. This is definitely a field goal that Crosby can't hit, and he rolls out with Rodgers again. Just like I said, it's the one thing we need to stop, that run game, because look at this, the pass game, there's just nothing open. He gets hit as he tries to throw the ball, and 6 seconds left, he actually comes out in a play rather than kicking the field goal, taking a chance, and thankfully for him, he still has 2 seconds left after he gets tackled. And I was definitely trying to not tackle him. I was trying to let those entire 6 seconds run off, so you know, I would make him pay for trying to squeeze an extra play in there, and he wouldn't be able to get his 3 points. But now it's a tie game when we definitely dominated that first half. Defensively especially, we had that first half in check. Even offensively, we were moving the ball pretty well. It's just, you know, that one botch flea flicker just completely flipped this game and brought him back in. And now, since he gets ball half, he has a chance to take the lead here. You see Eddie Royal, Eddie Lacy here just bulldozing his way. 3rd down and 3. Get off of me, says Lacy, and he gets the first down. The first drive, he was running the ball pretty efficiently, and he didn't really get back to it until now. And now he's back to it. He's back to, you know, moving the ball pretty well. But otherwise, when he tries to pass, there's nothing really there. That was his first completion of the whole game to Lacy. And on 3rd down and 5, that's his second completion to Jordy. But it's not a first down. It says 4th down and 1. He's going to go for it. Looks like he's QB sneaking, and he does. But he gets stopped by Eric Weddle. We had the defense for that quarterback sneak. If he was going to try it, he wasn't going to get it. He had to go somewhere else. He won that first down, but he did not. Instead, we get the ball. But it's 3rd down and 19 already. And we find Denario Alexander open for a big first down. Third quarter come to a close here. We throw the out route, get the first down. I'm realizing that he's just sending a lot of pressure. That's basically what he's doing in the second half. He's just sending a lot of blitzes. And look at that. Like, Raji, chill out, man. Dude just freaking blocks you at 2 people right away. And here we throw a beautiful pass over the top of Burnett, and Eddie Royal gets a touchdown. But oh man, the pass by Phillip Rivers, that was money as we take the lead getting into the 4th quarter, and we just need one defensive stop, man. As you see Eric Weddle popping Aaron Rodgers. Next play comes back to the read option. We missed the tackle there, though Eric Weddle has our back. Even though he kind of got shook out of his shoes, he was able to make the tackle. But yeah, just one stop, man. Even if he gets field goal, that's cool. But look at Eddie Lacy stiff-arming a dude before finally being tackled by Donald Butler. But even with that, if we could guard the end zone, we're okay. And on 1st down, he tries the option, but we got him locked up and lost it to Dwight Freeney. Makes that tackle. 2nd down once again. He comes out passing, nothing's really open, and he runs away and gets tackled for a loss of 6 now. Now it's 3rd down and 18. He needs a big play. He calls a screen pass here to James Starks, who breaks the tackle and stumbles forward somehow for a first down. No way that should have been a first down, but somehow the Madden gods were on his side that play, unfortunately. And now we got to make a goal line stand here. First 2 downs, we do pretty good. Now 3rd down and goal at the 2-yard line. He throws the ball to Jordy, but actually, I'm not even sure. That might have been James Jones, but he doesn't get the first down nonetheless. Now at the 2-minute warning, he runs the quarterback sneak, and Rodgers flips into the end zone, and he ties the game up. And now it's winning time for us. A field goal wins the game, so our job isn't that hard. And on the first play of our drive, Eddie Royal has been the difference this game, and there he is again. Like I said, he's just been sending blitzes, so you know, you want to leave Eddie Royal one-on-one? That is fine with me. I'll take my shots. And oh, we almost lose the ball there. Thankfully, we pick it up back. Now 3rd down and 3. This one first down is going to ice the game, but we get sacked instead and knocked out of field goal range. And a 4th down and 15, I'm going to go for it, man. I'm going to go for it. This could be the game for me if I lose this first down. I find Malcolm Floyd in the middle of the field, and that's the first down. That'll end up being the dagger. He calls his timeouts. I can easily need a ball. I'll kick the game-winning field goal, but I end up running a halfback pass and getting a touchdown here. I could have stopped at the 1, but I was like, you know what, let me give my dude a shot. We were talking in the party. If we were not talking in the party, I would have milked that clock from the start of the drive instead of, you know, not running consecutive running plays and stuff like that when he wasn't even calling his timeouts. But I gave him a shot. Here's 6 seconds left. This is the last chance for Eddie Lacy, who trucks the guy, and look at Eddie Lacy going. Are you kidding me? But here comes Eric Weddle from out of bounds to save a miracle touchdown there. I'm losing my words here, because I mean, live, that play was scary as hell. I don't even know where I came from out of bounds. I thought it was a touchdown. Instead, we do come out with the win, and thankfully we do, because I mean, that's a game we should have won in the first place. But shout out to my dude. He did what he had to do to stay in the game, put himself in a position to win the game with 2 minutes to go. But in the end, we made the plays to win. So if you guys leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more Madden 25 online games, and I will catch you guys next time.